So then, just under 2 weeks ago by the time this video goes up, I'm pretty sure it'll be 12 days ago when the time this video was posted, Thorpe Park announced on their social medias that the Angry Birds land will be leaving the Thorpe Park Resort at the end of this year and will be re-theming that area for the beginning of the 2024 season. Now, this obviously sparked a lot of conversations among the theme park community talking about why they're doing this, and they were piecing together what had been happening with the park, which got me thinking as well, which is a dangerous thing at the best of times. And I started to think and speculate on why Thorpe Park are making so many decisions that they've made as of current, which I'll go through in a minute, and what this means for the future of the resort. Now, I should stress that this is just me speculating what's going on. I don't know, because there isn't facts to back anything I say up in this video. Obviously, I'll discuss things that have been known as fact, like obviously Project Exodus or Hyperia now, and the teasers they've put in the Crows scare zone to announce the change in the Thorpe Park logo, things like that. But what I'm saying that I think this means for the park is purely speculation, so please do take what I say with a pinch of salt, because I don't want to misinform people and they think, oh, this must be fact. So then, firstly, the main piece of information that's very widespread at the minute is the fact that the Angry Birds land will not be returning for the 2024 season, with Thorpe Park announcing on their socials the day before the last day of the season, the removal of Angry Birds land will make way for a brand new land coming in 2024. And they've also announced that this land will not be IP based, but they did say, I'm pretty sure, that it will be vibrant or something along that description. And I think that this is one of the best moves the park could make. I'll be honest, I think that Angry Birds land, as horrible as it is to say it, was one of the worst areas in terms of like theming in the park. It just kind of felt like a cop-out for an IP, which I know is a very personal opinion and it's quite harsh really, but personally, I am so glad to see this land go, but this is something which has sort of added some evidence to what I was thinking was Thorpe Park would be doing for next year anyway. And that is, with the opening of Hyperia, I think it is the perfect time for Thorpe Park to shape public opinion in the way they want it to be seen. In that Thorpe Park obviously teased in the Crow scare zone that the Thorpe Park Infinity logo will be changing, and saying it died of a brand identity crisis. I guess infinity's not forever, I think was the words they used, don't quote me on that. Which, if this is true, which I'm pretty sure it is, it means that Thorpe Park are aware that they've kind of shown in the public eye over the past few years that not much has happened. In that, in my opinion, since the Swarm, which was, I'm pretty sure, over 10 years ago now, I might be wrong on that, I'm pretty sure Swarm was 2011, but it's been many years since the Swarm opened, and since then, the Thorpe Park Resort hasn't really been pushing the boat out with anything like ride-based. And I know we've had Derren Browns, but that again was quite a controversial attraction and was very love-hate for many people. And we've also had the re-theme of X to The Walking Dead, which that sparked outrage initially, didn't it? So I think that Thorpe Park are seeing this new ride next year with Hyperia as an opportunity to sort of reshape their brand and a way to sort of come back into the public limelight with a brand new attraction and making it a brand new resort really in the way that they can market it, which I think is so brilliant for them to do. We've obviously got, hopefully for next year, it means we'll have a brand new land, a brand new logo and a brand new roller coaster, which will be the tallest in the UK and one of very few Mack hypercoasters to exist in the world. So I really am excited to see what happens with Thorpe Park, because I think this shows that the resort really does have in their best interests to push the boat out, which is brilliant, because I know that it is quite harsh to say that Thorpe Park have kind of had a bad public opinion, because they haven't, but I have to say, Thorpe Park for me is my closest park to go to. So I have a very sentimental place for Thorpe Park, which is why, is probably why I'm so negative and criticise it so much, because I'm clearly a very negative and critical person. But I'd love to know what you think. Do you think these changes are to try and market the island and change the perspective that people have of Thorpe Park? Or do you think it's just coincidence that these are happening next year and I've gone on a tangent, which does happen a lot, so please do let me know, because I've done that with a lot of projects this year. But I am so excited to see what happens with this. I think it's a new page for Thorpe Park, really. So yeah, please do let me know what you think this means for the resort in the next year, or so much further on than that, as I've just said, and that they might use this as their way to keep investing and compete with the London resort, although that is me kind of going on a tangent, although they did say it in the public consultation for Project Exodus. But anyway, so yeah, please do let me know what you think. I've probably gone on a bit of a tangent here and based a few little things happening and created a whole like side story on it, but I'd love to know what you think. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please do like and subscribe. It really means the world and really does help this channel out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.